Hey, yo, what's up, guys? Look at this. The Isle Ross right up there. Ready to go. Supreme Life God. Walking down the steps. Put this board on. Let's go. Woo! Happy Sunday, humans. Peace. Woo! Let the bro skate. Let the bro skate. Hey, what's up, guys? It is your boy, Supreme Life God. Look at the flag. Let the flag reign. Supreme Life God. Alright, we gotta cross the street. We gotta go. It looks like it's warm out here, but it's not warm, guys. It is extremely cold. Across the street on the hoverboard. Booyah. Okay. Look at that guy. That's a cool car. Alright, guys, we're about to step on the hoverboard. Let's roll up. Take my cup. You got a Pokeball? No problem, bro. Happy Sunday. Yeah. I live in downtown Atlanta, Georgia. What's up, guys? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Today, guys, going to Pokespot. Yeah. Oh, it looks like we got some people here before me. Nah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess we gotta wait until what we're eating today, guys. Boom. This is a meal for God. Hey, yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Supreme Life God. The Isle Ross up there. Pharaoh's back. Yeah. Hey, yo, what's up, guys? It is your boy Supreme Life God. We're back downtown. We gotta go get sushi bowl today. We gotta do some other stuff downtown. It is your boy. I'm on my hoverboard. I'm floating around. We're on yellow right now, so we'll be good to go. Make sure you guys like and subscribe all day, every day. Certified to the front of the fam. Look how big this building is, like, BAM! In your face. Hey, yo, what's up, guys? It is your boy, Supreme Life God. You wanna walk into where the gods walk into? What is this? You walk into the center. You'll be able to walk into the heavens. So let's walk into the center. Walk into the heavens. Yeah. What is all this? Woo! Walk into the heavens of the gods. This was here in Galilee. Alright. Cool. It looks cool. Yeah. Like and subscribe.
It came across the Mediterranean. It weighs 24 pounds and is an ancient masterpiece.
Don't we look alike?
Can you imagine what it must have been like to hold up that mask for the first time and stare King Tutankhamun square in the eyes?
The moment I laid eyes on King Tut's golden death mask, I fell in love with the treasure of ancient Egypt.
In terms of history, in terms of civilization, this is priceless.
Imagine what the tombs of the other greater pharaohs might have contained before they were robbed.
It's me.
Just makes them perfect.
So we're watching Road Vlog right now, and we're
Yo, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to another vlog. Your boy is back. Alright, guys, so to start out today's video, I'm actually gonna play a little prank on everybody in the house. I have blood capsules. This right here, when you put it in your mouth and you chew it, blood comes out. So today, we're gonna start pranking some people. Today is actually my friend Bin Baz's birthday. Yeah! Today's his birthday. We're gonna go celebrate and we're gonna prank him. So let's go! Gucci! Alright guys, so right now me and my mom quickly came to the Gucci store. It's time to get Bin Baz a gift and they're not gonna let us record inside. Oh yeah! Ta-da! Oh my god! What the hell is that? Oh my god! It's a Mercedes tank! Right now we just made it over to the petrol station. I've never seen one of these in my entire life. This is a Mercedes truck. Like, literally, guys. This car looks like it came straight out of a movie. Whoa! Yo, what are the chances?
Oh no.
Yes, your new baby is here. Now all you want is to take her for a
Like
spin.
and subscribe to my YouTube channel. All
But
day
you
with
can't,
10
because
Let's get back to the
Chances
show.
of seeing that. From what I know,
God.
that car is actually very rare and very expensive, so... Bro, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Alright guys, now the next victim of my prank is actually the guy that works in our garden. He doesn't understand English. I'm gonna pretend like I want to vlog with him. Urdu, how I say in Urdu, hi, subscribe. Urdu.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Okay, Urdu, I say I love you.
I love you.
No, in Urdu.
In Pakistani.
Urdu, I love you.
Pakistani Hindi.
Oh, bro.
You have tissue?
Oh my god, what's happening? What's this?
Good reaction, look at it there.
He's running to get tissues.
He was like trying to get me tissues. That's how we're starting on the day. I'm gonna prank everybody today. Hey! Alright guys, so right now I just made it over to Fun and Shakes and I actually invited Bin Baz over here. So we're quickly gonna do like a little birthday celebration, but what he doesn't know is I'm gonna do the fake blood thing. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Oh, I celebrated already yesterday.
You know, it's 1 week for birthday celebration.
Oh, yeah, hey, bro. So today has been Baz's birthday. You guys know that I've loved him for a very long time.
Oh my goodness. It happened to me last week. Keep you safe. Bro. Wait, what happened?
No, okay. Yep. There's these blood capsule things happening in my life. Oh my god. Happy birthday, bro! You're like, oh my god! Guys in Fun and Shakes are like looking at me like...
Bro, that is really bad. I swear, I didn't even know this was coming. I knew about this, but I didn't know he was going to do it now.
I saw like how in the movie, you know, when they go. But nobody shot them.
Bro, you look so bad. Can you like cover it? I just say.
He looks like a Dracula now.
I know.
It's been Matt's birthday, we're celebrating. I had to quickly prank him. I love you, bro.
You look stressed, bro. What type of...
Are you good, bro? Are you good?
I was like from his head maybe last time.
I know. I hate
That is
that.
the worst prank, wallah.
These are what you use to do it, so I'm gonna gift Bin Baz for his birthday.
What type
If
of...
you ever need to like get out of a situation, you're like, okay, how do I
Skip
get out?
school.
If you want to skip school, you want to get out of a date, or you know, like this girl is really awkward, like, I'm done. What? Imagine, bro, that's the best getaway plan, you know?
Wallah, the best one ever.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Is when the fire is bigger than the cake. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to
Thank you for making me laugh.
Yeah, guys. Have you ever seen him like when the whole restaurant's looking at you? We got flowers. He's sweating.
So much
You
pressure.
see, the girls gave you flowers. That's how much they love you.
I'm going to the flowers.
The girls gave you the flowers. So right now we just surprised with Matt's first birthday. It was more of an awkward surprise guys, but I hope you like it, bro.
Yeah, I really like it, bro.
I've never seen someone look more sad with the birthday cake up tonight.
He hates us. He hates us so much because we kept him waiting for it.
Yeah, guys, by the way,
I'm not sad, bro.
I'm not sad, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
He's all shy. He's all
By the way, guys, this is the best birthday cake we can do. This is like, you know, like improvise.
It's always about communicating.
Yeah, tomorrow's the big cake.
Even yesterday. Yesterday we definitely tweet out Kinder.
Anyways, guys, the girl's got her flowers. You guys are so romantic. You see a flower for a flower.
A flower because.
I was gonna say more. I don't want to say anymore. I had one more line, but I'm gonna cut it in. I didn't say a single for a single. You know? Now you don't want me to say it. Single. Look at it. You told me to say it.
Cut the cake, bro. Cut the cake, bro.
Bro, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 slices, bro. 7 slices. Alright, guys, so today has been a crazy day, and now that I'm back home, I kind of want to talk to you guys a little bit about what's going on. You guys know I haven't been posting as much as I normally do. I haven't been making many videos, and honestly, there's a reason to that. I don't like talking about my personal issues online. I don't like talking about my family online. You guys know, yeah, a lot goes on in my life that I don't like sharing. And I end up sharing like 5%.
Yeah, that feels good.
Sorry, guys. Like and subscribe to my channel. All day, every day, certified. It's your boy Supreme Life God. We're doing watching more vlogs right now.
Of anything that actually happens, but I don't like sharing. The reason I haven't been posting videos as much as I normally do for the past few weeks is because I've been going through a lot of personal issues. I haven't been feeling well, and it's getting better. It's honestly getting better. Now, I don't want to say this to get any attention. I don't want anyone to say, oh, I hope you get better. No, guys, I'm not saying it to get any more attention than I already do, but that's the honest truth. I haven't been feeling well now. It's just not been a great few weeks, guys. I just want to say to anybody out there, if you are going through something, it's gonna be okay. It's honestly gonna be okay. Talk to the people you have around you. I know it sounds crazy, and I know social media shouldn't affect me in this way, but when I get you guys leaving me nice comments and showing me love, it honestly makes me feel so much better about myself. And I know it sounds crazy because social media shouldn't do that to you, but when I see you guys understanding what I'm going through, it's a nice feeling. It's a nice feeling. So yeah, guys, I love you guys so much, and thank you for the support.
Oh, it's over. You're welcome, Mo. It's your boy Supreme Life God. Peace. The inside of my pyramid.
Out for 3.5 miles. The original pyramid architect, Imhotep, was so important to the Egyptians, they made him into a god. Later pyramids have the stepped sides filled in and smoothed over, then coated with polished limestone and capped with solid gold. These pyramids shone brightly, beacons for miles around, perhaps linking the dead pharaoh with the mighty sun god.
Or were they ritual centers used to project the pharaoh's soul into the constellation of Orion? As you could probably tell, we're not entirely sure.
But building the perfect pyramid didn't come right away.
What's up, guys? It is your boy Supreme Life God. We're getting our chores done for the day. Happy Sunday to the YouTube channel. It is your boy. I'll show you the hoverboard. We got the hoverboard and we got some wine. We're gonna drink today some dark red blend for the night. Yeah. So way back in the day. This is what they built.
And inside, a fabulous pillared hall with wall carvings to show the glory of Ramses. But amazingly, none of this is where it used to be.
In the 1960s, the Aswan Dam project flooded a lot of southern Egypt.
Wow.
And all the magnificent temples that were in the way of the dam had to be moved. Some of these were sold off to foreign governments and museums. But Abu Simbel, the work of Ramses,
Revealing the power of ancient Egypt.
Look at this, guys.
The Power of the Pharaohs.
It is simply one of the greatest endeavors of mankind ever. It's towering, imposing, magnificent. We're not even sure what its true name is, for Abu Simbel refers to the name of the boy who discovered it. And the fact that it was hidden in the sand for all those years, that's just mind-boggling.
Running with treasure and priceless artifacts.
That's what we buried.
The Egyptians buried 5,000 treasures in this tomb, many of which are pure gold.
Gold wasn't all about just showing off your wealth. To the ancient Egyptians, it was the key to immortality.
Life and death in ancient Egypt were really closely intertwined, so the pharaohs would take with them things from life into death.
The treasure was beyond anyone's wildest dreams. Jewelry, 2 thrones, 6 war chariots. Everything the young pharaoh would need in the next life, and even more.
It had spare pairs of underwear, new clothes. It even had a linen condom so that he could enjoy safe sex in the afterlife.
And for even more protection, King Tut's outer coffin was covered in gold.
Tutankhamun was buried in a series of coffins, one inside of another, like a Russian doll. And the last one, the most precious one, the amazing one, was made of solid gold, weighing over 250 pounds.
Inside this golden coffin was an even greater treasure.
That's my tomb.
It was the of a 3,000-year-old pharaoh.
That's my tomb.
It was an amazing secret of Egypt.
That's
now
my tomb.
revealed. The incredible golden death mask of Tutankhamun.
Tutankhamun.
There's genuine
I'm back.
perfection in art. But if anything comes close, it's got to be the death mask of Tutankhamun.
Even by modern standards, this is an extraordinary piece of sculpture. As a piece of portraiture, it is a beautiful
Civilization is far older than previously thought. Or perhaps the civilization of the pharaohs was born from an even older, long-lost civilization. That would be the biggest secret of them all.
It is so beautiful.
Number 9 on our countdown stream
I'm
for
learning about the
millennia.
fence right now, guys.
Up to a century ago, the Great Sphinx was buried up to its neck in sand.
Whoa, look at this.
These photos show how the Sphinx looked circa the 1920s.
Look at my people.
Its head and upper body visible. In 1925, an effort began to see more.
Then archaeologists decided to dig and excavate until the entire body was revealed.
There are smaller sphinxes all over Egypt, and in the Temple of Luxor alone, there are over 1,300 statues of them, underscoring how important they were to ancient Egyptian culture. Beyond size, there is a second, bigger mystery.
If you look closely at the surface of the Sphinx,
Check this
The
out.
archaeologists returned and began to dig.
It's that smooth fire.
What emerged was one of the most amazing buildings in the world. It was carved straight into the rock face, and it was the height of a 10-story building.
Imagine their excitement. They're unearthing this incredible monument in a mountain. It's the tip of the iceberg. And as the full scale of this discovery is made clear to them, they must have been just in awe.
Abu Simbel, a huge temple from the 13th century BC.
One of the greatest buildings in ancient Egypt. One of the greatest buildings in the world, surely.
It faced the River Nile and was built to amaze and intimidate Egypt's southern neighbors and to show the authority of the pharaoh.
Suitably, it's one of the greatest monuments in ancient Egypt because it's dedicated to one of the greatest pharaohs.
You gotta figure out what it
was
is.
Ramses II, also known as Ramses the Great. He was the most powerful pharaoh ever and reigned for over 70 years. And at the front of the temple, giant statues of Ramses, a colossal 67 feet high.
These figures at Abu Simbel are absolutely enormous.